Got to win. Got to win. That's all that matters, man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about today's NFC matchup as you had the Philadelphia Eagles hanging on to beat the upset-minded Carolina Panthers 22-16 to win the ninth straight game and improve to 11-2 on the season. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App, my Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, my social media information is down there. I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday morning. That information is down there. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks. Whew, we could all take a big, deep breath right now, especially one person, man. Especially this bozo who basically is so rich he could bet $3.1 million on the Eagles to money line against the Panthers just to basically profit an extra $440,000. By the way, I know if somehow, some way he's watching this video, screw you. Like, okay, screw you for one, having that much money to play around with, and for two, you nearly cost. It's your fault. You nearly cost this game, and I hope you sweated every little bit of that game, and I hope you realize you shouldn't do no stupid stuff like that no more, and enjoy your little 440K that you got extra. But nah, man. In all seriousness, look, I'm gonna start off before I get on us, man. I'm gonna start off by tipping my hat to the Carolina Panthers. They came to play today. Look, I know we want to sit here, we gonna, and there's a couple of things I got to get on, too about my team. But honestly, man, a lot of it was just them. They played us well. I mean, Bryce Young, like I said in my preview video, he looked today as an LSU fan. I watched him a lot at Alabama. He looked like Heisman Trophy winning Bryce Young today. He looked like the number one, the guy that Carolina was hoping they get with the number one pick. And he didn't have a lot of eye popping statistics or nothing crazy like that. But you could see like he's constantly getting better. And he's hard to bring down, man. I mean, him being so small is actually benefiting him in a way because it ain't much for you to grab at. Like, if you a DN coming around the corner, it ain't much for you to grab at, man. He's so tiny. It ain't like a big target you could just level him. Like, it's not a lot to grab at with Bryce Young, man. And he's extremely mobile, man. He's extremely accurate. He played a really good game today, man. And I got to tip my hat to him. Chuba Hubbard ran really hard. We didn't have that many missed tackles since before the bye week. And then, man, my goodness, man, Adam Thielen. Like, Adam Thielen just was absolutely killing us today. And shout out to Darius, yes, big play Slay, for getting the pass breakup on fourth down, basically to seal the game. Because, man, I ain't gonna lie, Thielen gave DeJean that work today, man. And it's fine. I think I still would rather nobody else in the slot than Cooper DeJean. And he gonna learn from it. He just went up against a savvy veteran who been in this league for a long time that just knew little nuances. You know what I'm saying? And Thielen kept getting open, man. And even on a fourth down, they get a lucky ball that gets tipped and go right to Adam Thielen. So, man, look, we went up, we faced the team they took the Chiefs all the way to the end. They've been playing really good ball, man. So, tip my cap to the Panthers. They got a lot to look forward to in the future. Not for us, man. Jalen got to be better. Like, I'm just going to say it. Look, Jalen got to be better. We all know that he's the weak link of the offense. But, we all believe in him. We all love him. And look, I still, am glad he's our QB. And I know at some point, I know he going to make, in certain plays, he makes us proud. You know, I wish we could see that Cincinnati performance every week. But we ain't seen it since, man. Every game he start, I'm telling you, every game he's like 1 for 4, 1 for 5, and he's taking a sack. Now the bright side of Jalen is he hasn't been turning over the football. And maybe that makes him a little gun shy, because he just don't want to turn over the ball and he rather control the clock and things of that nature. But he got to make more plays than what he do. Because look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Today, I'm not saying going forward or he's better or anything like that. But in this particular game, if Bryce Young was the Eagles quarterback and Jalen Hurts was the Panthers quarterback, this game wouldn't have been close. The way Bryce Young played today with his ability, his legs as well, and his way, his accuracy and his decisiveness. He had the one pick Gardner Johnson got him, but if Bryce Young was the Eagles quarterback today and Jalen Hurts was the Panthers quarterback today, this game wouldn't have been close whatsoever. So Jalen, I need him to get better. Saquon Barkley, it felt like a quiet day for him. He still got 124 yards rushing, and he now has the single season record for rushing yards in one season. And we still got like what 5 games to go. You know what I'm saying? Well, 4 games. We still got 4 games to go. Um, Look, Jalen and the offensive line was really good again today. Defensively, man, it was a workman's-like performance. Like I said, they got Adam Thielen was giving us that work. We got fortunate to get dropped the ball that probably should have been a touchdown. Um, the edge rushes is what I worry about. The edge rushers didn't really get that like that. Now, granted, I'm gonna give them a little pass today because, like I said, Bryce Young is elusive and he's small. It's hard to get that little sucker to the ground, man. So, the run defense, could have been a little better. But, shout out Gardner Johnson with the big play, the big pick early in the game. And, the defense, and, not defense, and, Darius Slay with the pass breakup. You know, AJ Brown got to get more involved offensively, man. Jalen got to be better, man. There's plays to be made with all this weaponry that we got offensively, and I just feel like we leave too much meat on the bone, man. And honestly, I think that's on him. Another person I got to get on today, man, is Jake Elliott. I mean, Jake, come on, bro. Like every time we 50 plus, we can't trust you to make the kick anymore. I mean, last year against Buffalo, you made like a damn near 60 yarder in the driving rain. And now you can't make a 50 yarder whatsoever. And these kicks are not even close. And I'm going to give a big, big, big shout out to two people. One, Brandon Mann, the punter, who has actually been a weapon for us of late. And another person I think deserves a whole lot of credit for this game is head coach Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni has gotten better as a head coach as this year has went along. He made a decision in the fourth quarter that was, and he made two decisions actually that were absolutely the right decisions. One, when we went to kick the extra point and they were offsides, at that point you do go for 2 points because being up 6 is much more better than being up by 5 because being up 6 means if they did score, if they missed the extra point, you're still in a tie ball game. So going up 6 was a better play at that point, and because of the offside, we got the extra 2 point conversion. Another decision I'm extremely proud about Nick Sirianni making was it was 4th and 8, and we was at like the 30 something yard line, which means you could have kicked a 50 plus yard field goal. Now, look, on any other situation, most of the time, I would have been all in for Jake Elliott kicking this field goal, putting us up 2 possessions by 9, and then trying to close the game out. But knowing how much, but you sent the message to Jake Elliott today. Like, hey, man, you need to get it together. I can't even trust you to go out there and make this field because you haven't made a damn 50-yard all year. I can't even trust you to go out there and make this kick because if you miss, you putting them at the 40-something yard line and we only up 6. So he made the right decision in taking a delay of game and punting the ball and making them go. And then Brandon Mann with an outstanding punt and Avante Maddox down there at the 2, making them have to go 98 yards to win the game. And they nearly did. They nearly did. But great decision by Nick Sirianni today. But overall, man, look, I'm satisfied with the game. It's the NFL. You gonna have games like this. I think this is more so. I do think Jalen. You know what I'm saying? I do believe Jalen. I do believe Jake need to be much better They're hurting this team, but at the same time, I think the defense is just fine. I think everybody else is just fine. It's a good gutsy win. You played a game like that against Arizona last year and lost. So it's good to get these type of wins. They all matter, yo. This ain't the BCS or college football player where you gotta impress somebody. 11-2 is 11-2. Ahead with our big showdown with in-state Pittsburgh next week. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe and have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.